Check out
Darksydephil the lolcow
in Phil of the Future next.
Yeah. Derek, good luck on your driving test tomorrow.
In Life with Derek.
We're only 3 goals away from hitting DSP Tries It Super Chicks. Gabriel says, why do we only get 10 for a $1 contribution? Maybe it has to do with the size. Maybe the bigger the super chat, the more experience you get per $1. It could be. I'm not sure. I mean, the only way we'll ever know is for all of you to keep doing larger super chats. So if someone does a $6, then a $10, then a $20, then a $50, then a $100, then a $200, then a $500, then a $1,000, then we can test those experience points and see how many you get. So let's test that right now. Didn't work. Oh, well. Clyde says he thinks $200 will give 10,000 experience because he saw someone do it in a stream yesterday. What about $1 million? Exactly. What about $1 million super chat? How many points would you get for that? Let's find out. Anyway, I did get a tip this morning as well. It's a $2 tip. Could you please not entertain anything? Thank you. Okay. Someone tipping $2 and talking about drama. No. Absolutely not. So, anonymous $2. Thanks. No. All right. Well, thank you for the early support. Guys, that's awesome. Because we are working towards 60 goals hit of support. We're at 57 out of 60 right now. Okay? That means we have 3 goals to go to unlock DSP Tries It for this week. Now, obviously, I'd like to do one as soon as possible. I'd actually like to do it either today or tomorrow. Reason being, my wife is working those 2 days during the daytime, so it would make more sense. So I would like to do DSP Tries It either today or tomorrow because my wife is working, and when she comes home from work, it's nice if we do DSP Tries It that day so she doesn't have to cook dinner. So it would work either day. Now, we need three more goals. Each goal is $150, right? We are already a good head start of that. What are we at? 30-something here? So we're already on our way to hitting a goal today on this very first stream of the day. So when we hit 60 goals hit, it is DSP Tries It Super Chicks. So the sooner the better. The sooner we hit the goals, the better. We have 3 goals to hit. And like I said, I would like to do it either today or tomorrow because that would make sense. So that way my wife doesn't have to cook.
You tell viewers if they don't donate, that Cat has to cook.
So let's get it going. Let's get some support rolling. We already have, what, 30-something bucks? I don't even know. Let's see. We're at $36 of support. So thank you to those who supported early here. But it would be awesome if we could hit those goals. Now, for as much as I love blueprints, I do think that the game had some missteps. And I think one of the biggest missteps is that the RNG is too strong for certain puzzles. When you can't solve a puzzle simply because of bad luck, and you have to keep retrying and retrying and retrying until by complete chance the stars align, that's kind of stupid. It is one of the most obscure, ridiculous things, and the best part, the game has never explained it or told you that you have to do this. It was discovered by people on the internet just messing around, but the game never explained it. So there's no way you would ever know that's what you need to do to unlock a puzzle. And I like a good cryptic puzzle game, but this game takes it to the extreme where you just have no clue what's going on half the time with some of these puzzles, and you just have to flub your way about or look it up on the internet to figure it out. Sometimes there's explanations to puzzles, but it's so hard to find the explanations. It's ridiculous. So basically the game ends when you choose to stop playing it. So today, I will choose to stop playing it when we solve this throne room puzzle. If we don't solve the throne room puzzle today, I'm still done with the game today. 70 hours of blueprints is enough. I just can't keep this in the rotation. We've got so many new games right now. All right, so the conclusion of blueprints today, let's hit a support goal to get to 58 out of 60 goals on this stream. Now, if we get overwhelming support, if we get a whole bunch of subs, if we get a big tip, if we get a bunch of super chats, and we hit multiple goals, maybe we'll actually get DSP Tries It today. I would be more than happy to do DSP Tries It Super Chicks on this very stream, but that would mean that we have to raise 400 and like $14, 414 bucks from now. Because we're already at 36? So 414, and then we'll do DSP tries it right now on stream. Well, not right now, but at the end of this gameplay segment, we'll order Super Chicks, okay? And if we hit a support goal once a stream, one on this stream, one tonight for Minecraft, and one tomorrow for GTA, that means that we will do DSP tries it Super Chicks tomorrow on stream. Now, that's my goal. That's what I want. I want to do it tomorrow. I hope that we can actually do it tomorrow. So let's get it going. Please let's get some support on today's streams. Kick is a significant source of support for me. So please, today, if you're watching on Kick, please support via either becoming a sub or gifting some subs to the community. Let's get some momentum rolling over on Kick, okay? Would I consider playing Astrobot again? Not really. Been there, done that, played the whole game, did the Christmas level. I don't see what else there is to do. I know that there's a few DLCs, but who cares? That game was good. It is not Game of the Year. The Game Awards are such a hideous joke. That game is nowhere close to being Game of the Year from last year. Those people are idiots. It just shows they're non-gamers who are fucking voting for that thing. It's a fine game, but it doesn't even do anything to break new ground at all. Mazuma Hozabuma. Uma Muzumuma Pretty Derby. What the hell is this? What the hell is this shit? Translates to horse girl in Japanese. The term refers to the anthropomorphized characters in Uma Musume Pretty Derby franchise who are depicted as young women with horse-like features, like ears and tails. What the fuck? This is bizarre shit. People are weird. So if you want to fuck a horse, play Uma Zuma Gooba Duma. Now on your phones. Good for you. Anyway. All right, guys, listen. Let's hit this support goal before we even start with blueprints. Why? Because when we start with blueprints, undoubtedly half the audience is going to leave. That always happens. So let's get some support right now. Let's get some momentum. Let's get a super chat, and whoever does the super chat will likely be the #1 chatter on the new Top Fans leaderboard. Let's get a tip to beat this $2 tip that we have as the top tip. Let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's get that support rolling right now. Let's get some momentum. Let's get some shout outs going, and let's get some hype. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get someone to beat all the top contributions, which are super low. $5 top super chat, $2 top tip. Let's beat those right now. Why did I leave Twitch? There's two main reasons why I left Twitch. After streaming on Twitch for 5 years, Twitch overnight, without any warning, removed my partner status. When I asked them why, because they gave me no reason when they did, they responded claiming that I had used hateful speech. When I said, what hateful speech are you talking about? Because I'm not a racist and I don't use hate speech. They said they don't have to tell me, but I'm welcome to reapply in a year to get my partnership back. To which I said, what's the point? If you don't tell me what I do wrong, I could never improve my conduct. Therefore, there's no reason for me to ever reapply because I could just easily be making the same mistake. And you're too ignorant to know that, apparently. That's ridiculous. So for about another another month, I wanted to say, I completely misspoke. I did keep streaming on Twitch to see if I could make a living just on tips. Then they suspended my stream telling me that I said the N-word, which I didn't. So I told them, no, I didn't. And then they said, oh, our mistake, and unsuspended my stream. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. It's bullshit. I could have sued them. I would have won. I would have got my partnership back. I would have got lost revenue. I would have got it all. But there was no point because it would have taken years. Okay? All right. We're at $50 of support. We're a third of the way to the goal. Let's keep that rolling. Who's going to beat our leaderboard here? Who's going to be a bigger than a $5 super chat right now and propel themselves into the top spot of the top fan today on YouTube? Who is going to be bigger than a $2 tip? $2? That's the best you can do. Who's going to top $2? And who is going to be the first person to gift a second sub on Kick because we only have one this morning. Let's get some support. It's not worth the hassle. Do you really want to stream somewhere where every day someone's going to falsely accuse you of doing something you didn't do, and they're so fucking dumb they actually hit you with the penalty like you did it? And then you say, no, I didn't, and then they reverse it? Or worse yet, you say, I didn't do what you're saying, show me what you mean, and they say, we don't have to prove anything, see you in a year. What the fuck is wrong with them? Like, really, that's the most unprofessional treatment I've ever seen in my fucking life, and I'd like to see what harebrained fucking idiot at Twitch made that decision against me. Because can you imagine running your business like that? We can penalize people who are making us money and then not tell them why. One of the dumbest fucking people on earth, that's who did that. Literally has to be a fucking dunderheaded dunce who can't tie their own fucking shoes and their mommy changes their fucking diapers every night. Because you can't actually be in business and know what you're doing and act like that. You can't. You have to be a fucking loser moron. Yes, they allow people, certain people, to get away with whatever they want. Whoever they think is aligned with their political beliefs or their agendas, they protect and let them do whatever they want. But anyone else, remember, it was at the exact same time, both myself and Wings of Redemption, both were kicked out of the Twitch partner program. They claimed for different reasons, but they never justified the reasons. They just didn't. So what it is they didn't want us in their partner program because they're a bunch of lefty losers. And they were, these guys, lolcows, we don't want them making money on our site. Well, you can fucking suck it. Because no one needs you. You're the past. Really. Twitch is the fucking past, and they are going to fail. The only people left are going to be the weirdo fucks. Okay, what else you guys want to chat about today? What's on your minds? And thank you for the early support. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum. Like I said, let's hit that goal by the end of the podcast. Let's hit the goal so we can just chill with blueprints and try to solve this final puzzle. We're now up to 109 of support. We're almost to the goal. Let's hit that goal before the podcast ends. Someone tipped $2. Alrighty, everyone, we're in the home stretch of the podcast, and we are very close to hitting the goal. Let's do it right now, so that way as we do our final session of blueprints ever and we finish the playthrough, we can just say, we're good. We don't have to worry about support. We're like right there to hit the goal. Let's do it. So we got a whole bunch of super chats today, right? We got some memberships. We have 2 tips, each of $2, and we have 1 sub so far. Oh, as I was saying that, just gifted a sub. Thank you for that, because I was going to say, can we get some more subs? That would be greatly appreciated. Particularly today, subs would be very appreciated, and here's why, guys. Obviously, I was away for a whole week. We're down about 250 subs from where I was. It really sucks ass that that's the case, but it is. All right. And right now, if we got a rallying of subs, it would help me a lot. I mean that, too. Like, if we got a rallying of subs today on Kick, that would help me a lot this particular week, coming back from a week away. All right. So if you're on Kick and you like the content, please support it today. Please sub or drop some subs. That would help me a lot. We have hit the goal. Come on. Now remember, guys, we are now at 58 out of 60 goals. In 2 more goals hit, it is time for DSP Tries It Super Chicks. The thing is, the day is young. I have a blueprint stream right now, and we could hit another goal. And if we do that, we'd be so much closer. If we had 2 more goals, if someone over on Kick is feeling generous and says, you know, Phil, you're awesome. I like your content. Sad about last week. We missed you, but I want to help you get to this goal right away. And if you did, I don't know, maybe like, let's see, 60 gifted subs right now to get us 2 more goals, we could do Super Chicks today. We could order it on this stream and do DSP Tries It Super Chicks on this very stream. We wouldn't have to wait. And I would love to try some delicious, mouth-watering Super Chicks right here on the stream today. Did you see those sandwiches? The Korean barbecue, the blackened chicken, the avocado. Oh, man, the custard, the frozen custard. Oh, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Super Chicks. KFC launched fried pickles today. I don't care. Super Chicks has fried pickles, and those are going to be damn tasty when I go, snap it in my mouth, and the juices are flowing everywhere, squirting all over the camera. That's what I want to do right now, today, on DSP Tries It, but we have to hit 2 more goals. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's end the show, because
Hey, don't go away. Life with Derek is next.
Then
I can't like unfuck her sister.
and sister.
So, but why is it in my forum? It has nothing to do with it.